It's going down. All right, Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, as always, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakaha, Kwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing his truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashom, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of It's Going Down, being brought to you by the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashom, Yahweh Shai, as you see right here. ICE agent enters St. Paul restaurant with gun draw. Video shows. So I want you to take the time. Let's go ahead and watch this video right here. Okay. I'm gonna rewind it back to the very beginning. Then I'm gonna play the video. Let's unmute this too so you can hear what's going on. Oh, by the way, this is fair use. Fair use. I am not using this video for monetary gain or for any type of money making. This video is for educational purposes only.
He just came in here. They're looking for somebody.
So, I'm sorry, let's rewind that back. The restaurant owner said the agent came in looking for a kid. Now, it's funny because a similar situation happened to me earlier this week where a guy wearing sunglasses banged on my door, and when I went to answer it, he was already knocking on other people's door. But basically, when I answered the door, I said, "Yo," and basically he asked me, "Is there a little girl in there?" And I shook my head like, "No." Like, what the hell are you talking about? I mean, I didn't say that, but basically I said no. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, what the hell? And let me remind you, he was dressed in all black too. He could have been an ICE agent. I don't know. But there's been a lot of weird activity going on around here, brothers. So like the scriptures say, I'm gonna just get it real quick. Salaki, I should have had this pulled up. Okay. Apparently they were looking for a little girl. Now, let me remind you that this kid in this video could be imaginary. They could just be making this shit up. Just like the guy who banged on my door claiming that he was looking for well, he didn't say I think he did say a little girl. But he was banging on everybody's door around this vicinity, asking them if there was a little girl. And I believe this little girl was imaginary, because if there was a little girl missing, or a little girl that was supposedly an immigrant, they would have had more than just one ICE agent looking for this child. But anyways, let's go to First Peter 3:8. First Peter chapter 3 verse 8. Or is it Second Peter 3:8? Let's type in Second Peter 3 verse 8. I know it's one of these. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's go to Google. Google. Let's go to Google. Google.com. Go to Google. And then type in Bible. Be sober. Be vigilant. KJV. Okay. So Salak, that was First Peter 5:8. Let's go to First Peter. Okay, First Peter chapter 5 verse 8. I know it was in First Peter somewhere. I just couldn't put my thumb on it. First Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant. Why? Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Okay, and if you're an Israelite, which will be a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native Indian, you should know that you have adversaries on this planet. And your number one adversary on this planet would be the Edomites, which starts with the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, trickling down to the rest of their nation of people. These are the wicked and the devil that the Bible speaks of. And the devil is going. The devil are these Edomites, the self-proclaimed white man. Okay, and he's walking about seeking whom he may devour. So we're, we're commanded to do what? To be vigilant, to be sober and vigilant. Okay, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, the Edomites, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Now let's go to Ephesians. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see here. Tabs. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Why? Redeeming the time, because the days are evil. We are living in those times, brothers. Those evil times, okay? And she said that 10 customers apparently panicked when he walked in with a firearm. Like, why would you have a firearm drawn looking for a kid? Do this kid know some kind of special martial arts? Does this kid have a lethal bow and arrow? I mean, do this kid got grenades on him? Does he have a bomb strapped to his chest? Well, why are you walking into a restaurant with your gun drawn? Because it's not about a kid, is it? It ain't about no kid. Okay? That kid is imaginary. No grown-ass ICE agent man is gonna walk around with his gun drawn looking for a kid. I mean, apparently this kid must be some professional ninja. Maybe he's a shinobi, and he's carrying some lethal ninja stars. You know, the little kid's so accurate. When he throw them ninja stars, he can hit you pinpoint right in your throat, your eyes, your vital parts, and kill you. Like, who are you looking for here? Is this kid from an anime series? I mean, I want to know, because you're walking into a restaurant with a gun drawn, claiming that you're looking for a kid. But anyways, let's play the video. One of the owners filmed him and said the agent's actions traumatized at least 10 customers as well as the staff. He don't look traumatized. He look like he's just eating his food just fine. I, the ICE agent accused us of hiding the kid. Hiding what kid? Now my staff are hesitant to come to work, while those still needing to pay bills are showing up feeling worried and scared. Hmm. So let's scroll up here and read a little bit of this. It's going down. An immigration and customs enforcement agent, ICE, entered a Thai restaurant in St. Paul, Minnesota, with his handgun drawn while claiming to look for a kid, the restaurant's owner said. The footage from the East Side Thai taken January 19th shows a federal agent step out of a vehicle, draw the gun, and enter the restaurant after a person is seen running past the restaurant front door. Ellie Lee, one of the restaurant's owners, told Storyful that the agent was shouting at us as he entered. Kyle Lee, the restaurant's other owner, said in a Facebook post that the ICE agent accused us of hiding the kid. A witness seen in the video eating as the agent enters the restaurant identified on Facebook as Shermanator Vang. Why is he called Shermanator? Yeah, he got the Sherm on him. Anyways, said in a comment on the post that agents have been circling around the block looking for the person. What person? Like, identify who you're. What person are you looking for? What person? U.S. Today has reached out to the witness for further comment. But you see, this is all about stirring up chaos because the so-called elites is looking for Ordo ab chaos, which you can find on the back of your $1 bill. They're looking to stir up chaos so they can get a reaction from the people. And again, I mean, many brothers have been saying it. Minnesota is a testing ground for what they really want to do across the whole. You got dumb niggas over here on the east side. Yeah, they got it real bad over on the west side. They got it real bad over there on the west side. You dumb ass Negro. ICE agents is finna be all over the United States of America. Okay? Didn't they start off in one state originally? How the fuck did they end up in southern parts of California and then they ended up in Minnesota? And then there was another state they was in too. I think was it Chicago? You know? Come on, man. Ice is spreading everywhere, man. And what better time for ice to be everywhere than the winter time? It's cold as fuck outside. Ice is everywhere. They're finna be everywhere. The agent is seen exiting the restaurant and then returning with his weapon still unholstered. He speaks with Ellie, the threshold of the door, and then re-enters before quickly leaving and returning to his car. Okay, and you know what? This could be some kind of exercise, right? This could be some kind of exercise. They're looking for the kid while illegally entering restaurants with their guns drawn. Okay? This could be some kind of training, some kind of exercise to see what kind of reaction they would get from the people. So, anyways, that pretty much does it for this video. Be on the lookout because your adversary, the devil, is as a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. Let's go to 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11 real quick. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And when you go into that word devices in 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11 in the Blue Letter Bible, it goes back to the Greek word naima, which means an evil scheme or an evil purpose. With that, I'm going to say shalom. It's on to the next one.